Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today in my thinking place, and I bet you can relate to that, it was the shower. I got this really interesting message from Spirit. They're like, wouldn't it be fun to do spirit animal totems? I'm like, it would be fun. So I grabbed my Earth Medicine book. This is by Kenneth Meadows. It's called Revealing the Hidden Teachings of the Native American Medicine Wheel. There are 12 totem animals, and they actually are divided out in accordance with the same as the sun signs. So I do want to let you know, I personally resonate with my sun, moon, and rising for this too. So I think it's fair to say that it might work for you. So your spirit animal totem is the wolf. And I thought at first, wow, that's so crazy, right? I'm a Pisces moon, and the first time I read that, I was like, that is crazy. But I got to tell you, I totally get it. So here it is. The moon, the wolf is considered a pathfinder, right? They howl at the moon. They're connected to their intuition. They work together with others, like a school of fish, right? But they also will go off on their own and go deep within and manage, the lone wolf thing, right? And so sometimes Pisces, that's important too, that time alone. So, wow, you got a lot of cards. Well, it's your birthday. So, by the way, happy birthday to the Pisces that are celebrating this week. So I am going to quickly read what this says. It says, release your past. Right? And okay, so Pisces is the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle in the zodiac, right? Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. How does that not sound like Pisces, right? That is totally you. Okay, let's get into the cards. So I'm doing the 9-card spread. If you've never been here before, it's past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. This is the key to the situation because I assigned Lenormand houses to give me another layer of information from this. I am not clarifying because when I work with animals, and I do that a lot, I go out in the woods and I get messages. The messages are always very clear with the animal totems, and I'm never confused by them, and I didn't feel the need to clarify to do these readings. These readings I didn't really assign a time frame. Whenever you watch it and it feels appropriate to you, it is probably the message that you most need. So you actually have 3 on overall energy, and wow, what are you guys up to? Okay, so you have sing your own song. That is about being true to who you are. That's the bluebird of happiness. You stepping into you and what it is that you want to do. And what you want to do, by the way, is something creative because we have the turtle. There you are under the sea. That should feel good. But this is about fertility. This is an idea, creation. There are mythologies in many cultures around the turtle as being a source of the creation story. So what are you trying to create? And there you are. We have the moon. Using your intuition to guide you, to nurture, to love yourself, and to create something that feels very comfortable and at home for you, right? So that's the energy of the crab, is very self-protecting. And so what we have going on here is in the heart, the key, in the heart center here is we have rejoice. And this is, in the heart space, this could be a partnership. So some of you are getting pregnant. When we have fertility and we have the male and the female cardinal here in the heart space, for some of you, just want to say congratulations. For others of you, this is when you integrate the masculine, the divine masculine, divine feminine of yourself in your heart space, and you allow yourself to become who you are. When you integrate those different parts of you. In the recent past, in the area where you've been trying to get information, we have crystal clear, so you've been trying to get information. You are looking for intuition. The hummingbird brings a lot of wisdom and knowledge from spirit. moves rapidly around gathering information and then creating to feed itself, right? So this is a lot of spiritual intuition and knowledge coming in, wisdom. It feels like ancient wisdom, which I don't usually pick up from this. We have it at the morning glories, and so morning glories to me, they trumpet the dawn of a new day, right? Much like this bird right here. And so I feel like you've been trying to decide how to go out there, and they will hover in place until they get what they want, then they move on. So I feel like you've been having to struggle really hard to get to the place where you are starting this creation effort to create something of value to you. In the area of how do you transform your life, you have go the extra mile. So again, it's been hard work. You're going to have to continue to do hard work. Elephants, though, have a nice hierarchy, family orientation about them. And so I feel like you have a lot of help around you if you need it, but you are strong enough. His trunk raised up to gather information. That's, they sniff as they're walking, they pick up information. It's intuition, right? And so picking up the intuition, going the extra mile, working a little harder, whatever it is that you're looking to create is not going to be super easy. It's going to be super rewarding, right? It's like if you're pregnant, that's not super easy, but it's super rewarding. If you are starting a new creative project, it looks like it's gonna take time. Go the extra mile means that there are more than 1 miles involved in this situation, right? So there's miles and milestones. So lots of steps to get to where you want to go. And in the future, in the area of abundance, you have an abundance of wisdom. This is going to teach you so much. This path that you're on is going to bring in a lot of wisdom and knowledge and the ability to see things that other people can't see, right? That's beautiful. In the recent past, and this could be very much about spiritual awakening also, because we have the spiritual awakening card here in the recent past, but also, the bear coming out of hibernation. Like it's been, like maybe you've been sitting around waiting for the opportunity, wondering when was the time to launch, when was the time to start. Well, I think it's when you start to feel the joy in your heart is the time, because you're gonna create from that. Although, here we go, spiritual awakening, and in the area of the action take right now, we have deep rest. And this is an intuition card, and this is an intuition card, and this is an intuition card. And so there is definitely a need to stay in contact with spirit. Don't be the lone wolf. I want to say don't be the lone wolf. Invite spirit in to help you. Make sure that you are going the extra mile to stay connected. It's going to be a lot of work, and you're going to need to also work-life balance. I just heard. Okay. So work-life balance, making sure that you are resting when you need to, that you are not pushing so hard to get something done. You are going to have to go the extra mile, but this elephant is walking. He's not running, right? No thundering herd here. This is slow and steady progress wins the race. In the area of the heart space moving forward, we have the spiritual messenger, the hawk, coming in, and he says, be free. And I feel like this is where you let yourself fly. This is where you set yourself free to sing your own song, to create and to manifest what it is that you want. Really pay attention to what it is that what your thoughts are, because that is how you're connecting with spirit. And what you think about is what you're going to manifest. That's what you're going to create. What your focus is, that's where the energy flows, right? And so making sure that you are allowing yourself to stay in the high vibrational, the higher perspective. Free yourself from negativity around the heart space and focus on the joy. See how he's looking back at the joy? I really think that focusing everything in on what is making you happy and excited about this process. In the recent past, you have practiced patience. I don't know about y'all, but that's a big thing in my life. Okay, so practicing patience. You've been wanting things to happen faster, but they're not going to happen super fast. However, the outcome is this big transformation. Look, we've got the swan. The swan goes from the ugly duckling to the swan. It says, see the beauty all around you. Whatever this is, it is going to manifest, but it's going to take time, and it's going to go through some stages. And so make sure that you are pacing yourself and that you're staying connected to spirit as you work your way in the direction of this beautiful, intuitive creatively based project you have going on. What is that you're creating? Something that you're creating that you truly desire, and that you feel very connected to, that makes your heart sing. Because your heart is singing here. It says rejoice, and you're singing there. This is just happiness coming from the heart space. So beautiful energy. Let's get you. Wow. Yeah, stay connected to spirit. This is about regular meditation, okay? Take the time to do the regular meditation, because you have listened, but see how it's got this spiral here? That is connection to spirit and clarity. And clarity with all that violet energy there. And look, you have the solar plexus, the energy of creation, and in the center of it we have the violet of intuition. Stay connected to spirit as you are working to create whatever this is that you're looking to transform in your life. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. This looks great. Well, happy birthday to you, Pisces. It looks like you are going to be able to give yourself the gift that you desire the most by focusing on it, staying connected to spirit. I mean, this is wonderful. You guys, check out your, if you haven't already, this week, Pisces, you guys are definitely blowing it up on the, so thank you, on the weekly. But check out the weekly readings. They come out every week on Monday, and then I'm going to be coming out next week with the mid-month. So check in and see what's going on. But this looks amazing. Let me know what's going on, and I'll talk to you soon.